Hey everybody, it's me, Kay Xander again, and I'm coming to you with a very relevant topic at this point, at least for me. A lot of people are going through final exams right now. A lot of people are ending their college semester or even high school semesters. And I felt like it was relevant to come on and talk about how to take care of your hair during stressful times. A lot of people find exams to be stressful. They find it to be time consuming. And it can really work you up. So my advice to you is to make sure that you're doing low manipulative styles. So in other words, don't do things that are, one, going to take a whole lot of time, and two, don't do things that are going to have your hands in your hair for a long period of time, because as you're stressed out, people tend to be rougher with their hair. They're not as delicate as they usually are when it comes to taking care of their hair, because the last thing that's on their mind is making sure not to rake the comb through too hard or whatever, or you become distracted when somebody comes in talking about their exam or talking about their study habits for their exam. So it's very important to use low manipulative styles. So for instance, this is a day 3 or 4 wash and go. I have not taken the time to braid up my hair, twist up my hair, anything like that, because one, I know that my patience level is like here right about now, and I'm really focused on my grades and my final exams that are coming up at the end of this week. So I would recommend that you do that you put in twist in your hair, or you do some type of protective style. Something that's not going to take time and attention away from your studies, but something that will allow your hair to be taken care of in stressful times like this. I would also say that you should never do your hair when you're angry. Just like I said before, when you're stressed out, if you just got a bad grade, or if your teacher just pissed you off by giving you a terrible study guide, or if you just have that terrible teacher that you're just ready to get rid of, you should never do your hair while you're angry. Once again, when you're angry, you spend less time thinking about what you're actually doing to your hair, and you're just doing it. And then by the time you're done, you're like, man, I've got breakage, I've got split ends, what's going on. You weren't thinking about the health of your hair when you were doing it. You simply just did it, and you were too busy thinking about, oh, my professor didn't give me the extra credit I warranted. My professor did not do this, do that. My professor gave me a terrible study guide. Or I don't know how in the world I'm going to fit all this study time in for this exam. I don't know how in the world I'm going to do this. So my advice to you as you approach and get into your study time and your finals and everything like that, whether you're in high school or if you're in college, it's very important that if you're going to take the time to do your hair, then you need to be delicate and think about what you're doing. Don't do it while you're stressed out, and don't do it while you're angry. I believe that is my last bit of advice. Just take the time to don't take the time to try to look all glam during study week and during your reading days and everything like that. It's study days. You're about to go home, or you're about to be, free of this semester in like a number of weeks. So I would say that sweatpants, a hoodie, and a ponytail should do people just fine when they're studying for their exams. But some people beg to differ. Just because they're studying doesn't mean they don't have to be all like, I'm glam, that's right, my hair is laid, my face is beat, stuff like that. So to each his own, and I'm just saying that if you are one of those people that is going to have their face beat and is going to have their hair laid, just be delicate when handling your hair, especially if you're natural. A lot of people, when they get stressed out, they lose hair anyways, like they have a higher rate of shedding than normal. So just think about these things as you do your hair so that you can make sure to counter it with positive techniques and methods of doing your hair. So that's all I have for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you got at least one thing out of this, and I hope this was helpful to at least 3 people. So once again, comment at the bottom, like, subscribe. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, if you have any ideas, whatever, leave them down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you.